Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd film like a answering your questions whilst I'm doing my makeup. It's basically just like a chit chat get ready with me. I just asked for loads of questions over my Instagram and I've got quite a few, so I am just going to get started. I have got a makeup tutorial that I'd gone live like last week, I think, that if you want to know what makeup I'm doing through this, make sure you go watch that video, because I'm not going to really be explaining what I'm doing with my makeup. I'm just going to be answering the questions. Someone asked how was Manchester, because I've been talking in loads of my videos recently like about how I was going to Manchester, which I got back not yesterday, the day before. Me and my boyfriend went for my birthday, which we absolutely loved it. It was so fun. The only thing that wasn't fun was the train on the way, because it was so packed, which I'm not surprised because it was Easter. So other than that, everything was absolutely fine. The Friday we just went and looked around. We just went on a walk and we just got some food, and then the Saturday we went shopping. We went out for a meal, and then we went to Crazy Golf, which like Crazy Golf was so fun. We went to the junkyard and honestly it was so fun. Even the hotel we stayed in was so nice. Like I just wanted to stay in the hotel like forever. I stayed in the Premier Inn really close to the Trafford Centre. To say the price was quite cheap. The hotel was so nice. Like I wanted the hotel to become my bedroom. That's how much I absolutely loved it. But we are wanting to go again soon, because we want to go to Media City, and my boyfriend Cole, he wants to go to the War Museum, and we also want to go to the Corrie set, because my boyfriend, he's obsessed with Coronation Street. Like he's always watching it, he has to catch up. If he's not watched it, he's got to watch it. Like most weekends when I'm at his, we're watching Corrie because he's catching up. So we're going to go to the Corrie set next time, so we'll probably go again quite soon. Speaking of little trips, I want to go to London for the weekend as well, because I used to go to London all the time as a kid because my mum's from there. I want to go to London for the weekend. Do you know when you just feel like you need a trip away? Like that's how I felt. Like, do you know when you just need a break? That's how Manchester was. It was just a nice break. I wasn't happy with all the money I spent because the food prices were so expensive in the city. That was the only thing that I didn't like, but it's memories. We've got to spend money to make memories. Someone asked if I'm still doing okay, and honestly I still am. I'm still journaling, I'm still doing my exercise, and I've still got a routine. I even kept the routine whilst I was away, because I was like, if I didn't keep the routine, then I wouldn't ever get back into it. Once I get out of routine, it's so difficult to get back in. But yeah, basically to answer that question, I am still doing really well. I'm still so happy, and it still feels so nice to be happy. Everyone's been noticing it and stuff now, like how happy I've become. Like I'm just so grateful, do you know what I mean? Like I'm so grateful to be this happy. I'm so grateful to just be doing what I'm doing, and I think now I've got in the routine of feeling grateful for everything. More good stuff is happening. Like it's so good. I'm having such a fun time in life recently. I feel like my future's planning out the way I want it, and everything's just falling into place. And you know when you just watch everything just fall into place and you just feel so overwhelmed of how happy you are? That's how I feel. Like honestly, it's such a nice feeling. Which that ties into the question someone asked, do I enjoy life? And you know, honestly I really do. Just love little things about life. Like I just feel like because I've got that in that routine, and I can see everything that I want to happen in life slowly falling into place, that is what's making me enjoy life. But it's not just that, all the little things I appreciate now. Like I was walking down the road the other day and the sun was setting and it looked so pretty, and I was like, how great is life? Do you know moments like that, and you just sit and reflect on everything and you just think how great is life? So I do actually really enjoy life. There is days where I'm bored, and there's days where I just want to stay in bed and stuff, which is normal. Like not every day is going to be the best day of your life, but then there's so much. I'm still young, there's so much of the world I want to see, there's so much I want to do. Like looking forward to stuff keeps me going, but at the same time I've started to like live in the present. Like I don't want to be worrying about the past is gone, do you know what I mean? And I don't want to be planning my future out completely, because I want to live for now. Do you know what I mean by that? I just feel so present in life. If that makes any sense, that is how I feel. Someone asked, how do you stop worrying about how your life is going to turn out? And do you know what, honestly, it's just having trust in yourself. Just having trust in yourself. Like, I have the trust in the universe. And not everyone believes in manifestation and with attraction or stuff like that, but I genuinely do. Like, I've just got trust in the universe that everything I want is gonna work out. So just having that in my head and visualizing all my goals and everything, that's why I don't worry about how it's going to turn out, because what's meant for me will happen. Like, everyone's on different paths in life. Like, just because your friends are doing so much at your age and you've not done that much doesn't mean you're not doing well. You're on your own path. I think I just stopped comparing myself to like why aren't I successful as other people at my age. I am successful for my age. Like, I'm happy, and that's all that matters in life. Just to be happy. I just want to live life. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like you have to stop comparing yourself to others in every aspect of life. Like, how well you're doing, how happy you are, how they look compared to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to others in anything. Like, it doesn't matter what other people are doing. You just have to, like, you're living for you, so you might as well just be happy in your own skin and stuff. It is hard, you'll get there though. When you work on yourself, you actually really will get there. So work on yourself and just have trust that you are where you should be right now, because everything does happen for a reason. Like, everything really does. And I think if you want something so badly and you're working for that thing, it will happen. There's no if and buts about it. It will happen. Also, going back to the first question about how was Manchester, I went to see my granddad on the Sunday, and my sisters and his boyfriend and my little nephew come up to see him as well. And honestly, it was so nice. It was so nice to see my granddad after ages, because we haven't seen him in ages. Do you know, because of COVID and stuff. But he actually still lives where my dad grew up. So when I was walking from the train station in the town where my granddad lives, I was just looking around and I was like, it was so nice to see where my dad grew up, because I've never seen it. And like, my dad's always shown me on Google Maps and stuff, like where he grew up, everything he used to do, and I was just walking and I was like, I know where that is. And I was like, I know the way. My dad's told me the way on Google Maps. It was just so nice to, do you know what I mean? Do you know, things like that, and it's so nice. Family time is so important. Do you have any journaling tips? Let me just put this blusher on and then I'll speak. I find it really hard to speak whilst I'm doing my makeup, so this video didn't work very well for me. What I do every morning, I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, 3 things I'm proud of, and 3 things that I want to happen, and I just put I will, if that makes sense. So like, I am grateful for 3 times and add in what you're grateful for. I am proud of, and then 3 things I'm proud of, and then I will be successful, for an example. Do you know what I mean? Or I will be able to afford them trainers, something like that. That's what I do. And then I write down all my affirmations, and then at night I just write out how my day's been, how I felt, and all stuff like that. That's the way I do it. I don't know if that's the way everyone does it. I just feel like you have to work out what works for you, because I tried loads of tips and stuff and I was like, I don't like the way it's doing it. I find it boring. Are you happy you're in a long-term relationship, or do you wish you were single? Of course I'm happy. I wouldn't be in the relationship if I wasn't happy. I feel like if you're not happy with something, change it. Like, this is our 4th year together. Like, why would I have stayed with him for this long if it wasn't making me happy? Do you know what I mean? I get that question all the time, like, do you wish you were single? And I don't. Like, it doesn't interest me. We've just been together for that long and we're happy and we work together, do you know what I mean? That ties into the question of how do you keep a relationship for so long, and I just feel like you have to always work on yourself. Like, not yourself, like yourself as in you're both together, as in like an us. Do you know what I mean? Like, we work on us. Like, we communicate. Communication is so important. Like, if you can't communicate, the relationship's never gonna work. But to make a relationship work, you've got to understand you're gonna argue, but it's not you both, like me versus him, it's us versus argument. Do you know what I mean? Like, us versus that situation we're arguing over. And I feel like that's a good tip. I also got asked why I started YouTube, which I actually started because this is what I've always wanted to do. Like ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to do YouTube, and I'm so proud that I started. Like it's quite scary putting yourself out there. Like you get so nervous and you worry about what people are going to say, but I'm past that point of caring now. Like I started it for me, it's what I enjoy. Like I love filming, I love editing, like I love doing it. It keeps me busy. I feel like it's just a way to be creative, and that's what I like. Do you know what I mean? I need to remember to order some eyelashes later because these ones I'm about to stick on are on their deathbed. They really are. But anyway, that question followed into this one. Is YouTube something you want to do forever? And to be honest, yeah, I actually want to do it forever. Even if it comes to a point where you can't make a career out of it, I'm going to do it forever. I just find it so fun. Like I was so young and I was filming makeup tutorials in my room. Never posted it, but I was filming them and I was editing them on iMovie, and that was it. I'd never had the courage to upload it, but it is something I want to do forever, and I see myself doing it forever. Anyway, that is my makeup done, so I am going to actually leave this video here. Can you tell what I mean by these eyelashes are on their deathbed? They need to go. That's what I need. I need to order some eyelashes on next day delivery ASAP, so I'm going to have to do that when I turn the camera off. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you again on Friday for a brand new video. Bye!